This is the structure of observer pattern. We will see how this is implemented in Python source. Here is the class subject. It has observers array. Initially it has no elements, and here is the method attach with parameter obj. Inside this we are adding the parameter obj to observers array. Here is the method detach with parameter obj. Here we are doing no operation, but in real this method will be used to detach the observer. Here is the method notify. Inside this we are traversing the observers array and calling the method update for each observer so that observer will update themselves. Here is the subclass concrete subject derived from subject, and this is the constructor of concrete subject. Inside this we are setting the value none to instance variable state, and here is the method set state with parameter value. Inside this we are setting the parameter value to instance variable state, so the state is getting changed, and then we are calling the method notify to notify all the observer. So it will come here, and here it will call the method update for each observer, so observers will update themselves. Okay, here is the method get state. This returns the instance variable state value. Here is the class observer. It has method update. This method must be defined in subclass, otherwise if it is used then it will throw error. Here is the subclass concrete observer A derived from observer, and this is the constructor of concrete observer A. It has parameter obj. Inside this we are setting instance variable concept with this parameter obj, and then we are calling the method attach with this concept. Concept is actually pointing to concrete subject. So, and here we are passing self as a parameter. So concrete observer A is passed as parameter. So it will go to concrete subject attach. So basically it will use the parent class method, and here it will add the object which is concrete observer A object to the observers array. And here is the implementation of method update. Inside this we are getting the state from concrete subject, and we are assigning it to instance variable state, and here we are displaying the value of state. So we can see here observer is updating itself, and here is the subclass concrete observer B derived from observer, and this is the constructor of concrete observer B. It has parameter obj. Inside this we are setting instance variable consub with this parameter obj, and then we are calling the method attach of concept. So it will go to concrete subject attach, and here we are passing concrete observer B instance object as parameter. So it will go to the attach method, and here it will attach the concrete observer B instance object Actually it is appending this instance object to observers array. And here is the implementation of method update. Inside this we are getting the value of instance variable state of concrete subject, and we are assigning it to instance variable state of observer, and here we are displaying the value of state. Okay, we will see how all these classes are used. Here we are creating concrete subject instance object, and we are assigning it to variable con sub obj. And here we are creating concrete observer a instance object, and we are passing con sub obj as parameter. So it will go to concrete observer a constructor here, and here it is setting the instance variable con sub with parameter obj. So concrete subject instance object is assigned to the instance variable con sub. Then the method attach is called for concrete subject, and here we are passing concrete observer a as parameter. So it comes here and it adds concrete observer a instance object to observers array. Okay, similarly here it will set the instance variable con sub with the concrete subject instance object, and then it will call the method attach where it is passing itself as parameter. So concrete observer b instance object will be added to observers array. Okay, here we are calling the method set state, and we are passing the value 1. So it will go to concrete subject set state as con sub obj is pointing to concrete subject instance object. So it will come here and the parameter value is 1. So instance variable state will be set with value 1, and then here it is calling the method notify. So it will come here and here it will traverse the observers array. So it will call the method update on first element of array, which is concrete observer A. So it will go to concrete observer A update. So it will come here and it will display this. Then it will call the method getState of consub, which is pointing to concrete subject instance object. So it will get the value from here, which is 1. So it will display here 1, and that here the observer is updating. By this return value, observer is updating its instance variable state, and then it is displaying the state value, and then it calls the method update for next element of observer array. So next element is concrete observer b instance object. So it will come here and it will display this. Then it will get the value of state from concrete subject, which is 1. So the value 1 will be assigned to instance variable state of concrete observer B, and here we are displaying it. Okay, we'll run this program and we'll see the output. You can see when the method set state is called here, it comes here, value is 1 now. In the concrete subject, it calls the method notify, and here first element in observers is concrete observer A, so it will go to concrete observer A update. So it is coming here, it is displaying this, it is getting state from concrete subject, which is 1. So 1 is assigned here, so this will display state equal 1. And then the next element in observers is concrete observer B. It will go to concrete observer B update. So it comes here and it is displaying this. Then it is getting the value of state, which is 1, and assigning it to instance variable state, and then it is displaying the state value, state is equal to 1.